Right now, the sound of Florida is taking over West Palm Beach. Before the festivities, you can walk along the West Palm Beach waterfront or hang out on Clematis Street, known for its restaurants, nightlife, and live music spots like E.R. Bradley's and the West Palm Cowboy Club. This city is always in rhythm. And today, it's all about celebrating the 561 sound with multiple stages, dozens of local bands, food, art, and a full day of music right here on the waterfront at the 561 Music Festival. Let's get into it. Tell me about the podcast that started it all.
It's the 561 Music Podcast, and it was started by my friend Ben Childs and I 5 years ago. We were approached by a radio station to do a local radio show, and Ben came to me and said, hey, they want us to do this radio show, but ultimately what they want us to do is finance the radio show itself, so we sell advertising, basically. We decided against it and decided to do it as a podcast. And it started out mostly with our friends. It evolved, and we started getting a few bands through those friends that were like
Any of your friends playing here today?
Almost all of these guys are my friends now.
Wow.
Yeah. And so eventually it's gotten to the point now where we have an online form that people fill out. People have heard of us at this point. So we have a waiting list to come on the podcast, and it spans from, I would say, Orlando, Daytona area, all the way down to the Keys and both coasts, Fort Myers, everything. A lot of these bands at this point I haven't heard of. So they come on the podcast and I get to discover new music.
So
which
this is all Florida bands?
Every band here is Florida. This entire festival is built on local.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So we have 30 bands.
30 bands,
We have three stages,
Yep.
all local, and it's a free one-day event.
It is a free one-day event. So we go out to the community and we find community partners in the sponsorships, presenting sponsors and stage sponsors, and then banner sponsors and all sorts of levels. And essentially we take that money and we put on the festival. And that way, what we create is an opportunity for the bands to play stages they wouldn't normally necessarily get to play. And we created an opportunity for the community to come out and listen to all this live music. And there's a lot of reasons why people don't go out and listen to live music. Maybe you have a family and you can't go out on a Friday night and go listen to a live band. And now you can come here, throw a blanket down.
Yeah, this is a family-friendly event.
Very family-friendly.
Because, you know, I saw a bunch of bands over there that were under 18 performing.
Yep.
So this is all ages.
Our friend Justin Hucker has a music school, and at the music school they teach kids how to be in bands and things like that. And Ben actually teaches at that school. And so the music school recently rebuilt their studio on North Lake, and we decided to partner with them and rebrand. And so now it's 561 Music School and Studio. So there was a scene here, but we're cultivating and we're creating this amazing music scene for people.
Yeah, you are. Can you tell me what the Fest Questers can expect?
We have 3 stages and we have 30 bands. We have rap, we have hip hop, we have reggae, rock, country. And so it's a very diverse grouping of bands and music. And because of that, it brings out a very diverse crowd. It's a very community driven event, if you will. You know, at the heart of community is music. It just brings people together. So we have the 3 stages, 30 bands. We have food trucks, we have food tents.
Do you taste test all of the food trucks?
I try to do as much as possible, yes. And then we have 24 vendors on the main field and another 15 or so on the south field. These are artisans that are creating their own dresses, their own upcycling items, their own jewelry, their own paintings, you know, these things like that. It's a very grassroots DIY festival.
When a band submits an application, what are you looking for?
The criteria is you have to be from Florida, and it used to be you had to be from the 561 area code, hence 561 Music. But we've now grown.
You've expanded it, all of Florida.
Yeah, so now we do all of Florida, and it has to be original music. And so you have to send us links to either Spotify or Apple Music or something where your music can be heard, live footage of you playing. You know, at the end of the day, I can listen to Spotify and go, wow, this is amazing, but maybe they're not amazing live. There's a lot of studio tricks these days. So I want to know that when they get on this stage, they're going to sound like what I think they're going to sound like. So we have them submit some video and some promo stuff and some background stuff, and then all their socials, because in order for our festival to grow, I need to know that the band has somewhat of a following. I don't need to have a band that has 50 million people. That's what the big shows, you know, the big festivals are for. But I do want the band to have somewhat of a following, 500,000, 2,000 people.
Because this is basically for discovering, you know, up and coming talent.
Absolutely. My favorite item at our merch booth that she's giving away is a sticker that has the 561 Music Festival logo logo. And then around it, it says, my new favorite band is local.
I love that. Does this event support a charity?
Yeah, if we turn a profit, proceeds will go to Punk Rock Saves Lives this year. And Punk Rock Saves Lives is a national organization, and their Florida chapter is what's here. First and foremost, they are a bone marrow registry. So if you have 10 seconds, get over there, get swabbed. It's super easy, and you're on the registry. The other thing they do is they teach harm reduction. Like they have Narcan and things like that, and they have literally saved lives.
That's amazing.
It's a very good organization.
Are we coming back here next year?
We are, and we're gonna be bigger and better.
We're super excited to be at 561 Festival. This is my child, the lead singer of Demeter. So proud of her. And to see her on stage in the forefront with the other youth bands, it's incredible. And the support of the community, it really is what makes the difference.
I really love this festival because it gives youth bands the opportunity to really showcase their talents. It's so amazing that they gave us that opportunity to showcase it.
I'm having a great time today. I'm down here in sunny Florida visiting family, and been enjoying the VIP up here. Everybody at the staff's been great. Got to meet the neighbors. Everybody here's got a friend in a band. It's been pretty fun. Yeah.
It's just satire and speculation, so take it personally, not litigation.
West Palm Music Festivals are back here. Check out all the live local music. Here we go.
What an awesome event. I know you as an artist, and now I know you as a musician. It was so awesome to watch you perform on stage today.
Thank you, it was fun.
So I'll see you next year?
Absolutely.
Awesome.